Okay, so I just got done watching episode 2, Playboy. Compared to episode 1, is a bit more toned down. And look, when I say a bit more, I mean about like maybe, I don't know, 100, maybe about like 5%, 10%. Not that much. Because the amount of, NC scenes, smexy scenes have been cut down compared to episode 1. However, the scenes that they do have the severity of them are outrageous. They're outrageous, okay? Like the scene with the pizza boy on the stairs, like they doing the whole like role play scene, and then he doing like a prostate exam. Okay, like I needed like some kind of disclaimer or something. They need to give me like heads up what you're about to see. Like I was not expecting it. The homeboy was looking over at him like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Like the look he gave him when he was doing it was like, oh, I'm like, revenge is coming. And then at the end of the episode, he got his revenge. But was I really mad when Blondie was being so rough with him? Not necessarily, because mind you, Pizza Boy said, I like it rough. Okay? And Blondie said, okay, next time I'll be rougher. So he gave him a heads up. And mind you, Pizza Boy's been stealing from him. Now, at the end of the episode, okay, the dad, mind you, when he got dropped off or whatever, after they did the other role play, which was creepy, but beside itself, that was creepy. Dad saw him and was looking, it was real creepy too. That was creepy. Okay. I'm like, why are you, like, what's this, House of Horrors? Okay. And then Dad was telling Blondie, like, are you using protection? You need to get to see a psychologist. It was giving kind of homophobic. It was, because I'm like, what do you mean? But then Dad was kind of like, he was being for real. He was like, you have a tendency for violence. And, we have to make sure this is not going to become a personality trait. But I'm like, at his big age, it probably is already a personality trait. And then so son was like, I'm leaving. And my concern is he thought, like, I'm going to go live with my new boyfriend. That's not your boyfriend. And lo and behold, what happened? Pizza Boy, he snatched him up, put him in the back of the van. Now got him tied to the car talking about, you thought I really wanted you? You thought I really wanted you? Ha, joke's on you. And the whole time, that whole scene where he's wherever he got him at, I'm saying, please say psych. Please say psych right now. Because y'all both look hot, because y'all both sweating. Please say psych. It's too hot for this. I'm getting scared. For Blondie right now. Blondie's crying. He's devastated. I can't right now. Please say psych. And Peter Boy was like, you're broke. You broke, bitch. You think I wanted you? And I was like, oh my gosh. You could afford me? Because the way you was fucking, had that boy believing you wanted him. But see, you was playing in his face. Now I believe Blondie is going to be on his revenge era. Once he finally get about this house, away from you, he's going to be on his revenge era. Because mind you, Blondie, and what's the other boy named? Porsche. Something's different about them in the head. When it comes to smacks, they're different in the head. It's something wrong with these kids, okay? Because they're very rough. Because Porsche is with Jump, the boy that was playing the stripper or whatever in the first episode. They're very rough with their partners. I don't know what happened to them in childhood, what kind of trauma they're going through, but they're very rough, like smacking around, beating on it. I'm like, what's going on? And y'all just jumping into it. Y'all don't be asking about past partners, protection, all that. I'm like, And then getting into Porsche, they finally showed us the scene when he was with Jump from first episode. And then Jump was at he works at Porsche's job as a mechanic. He's in the place getting off. And he gonna set up a whole website about, people coming there and having smacks. And Porsche was like, the devil is a lie. And called him into the office, said, you can go to jail or you can work for me. Had Jump crawling on the floor. And then I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Not in the office. Not you having him bow at your feet. But, you know, you want him to bow at your feet, you go bow at your feet. Then when they showed us the flashback, he was smacking him in the face and everything. And I'm like, what's going on? Talking about, I'm going to take pictures. And if I want to take pictures, I can take pictures. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And then we go over to the artist and the model. And they over here doing artist and model shit. And the model's talking about, I feel bad because I just want his virginity. But now I want more than that. You're a liar. I don't believe you. I don't believe you because the look in your eye says more. The look in your eye says more. Then we finally find out who Ob is. Ob, you know, we saw him in the last episode. They all work at the Playboy place, the Playboy mansion. That's basically what it is, a playpen. And he was like, I'm making more money now than all y'all left. All y'all have left. I'm making more money. All the men want me. All the women want me. Since y'all have was left. And then Prom, I think his name Prom, the dude with the glasses, he's with Noon. Well, he's with one of the twins. And basically, he was making the other twin that disappeared. Whenever he needed money, he had to bend it over. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm so shocked. I'm so confused. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. As you can see from the picture, is one dude we still have not seen. And he's like on the far left. Who is that? We saw him like a little bit in episode 1. Where's he at? But it's a lot going on. I was not expecting Playboyy to kidnap him. To snatch him up to take him. I was not expecting that. Cause I'm like, now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much. You already done took all his stuff. And then you get mad at him talking about, you let me take all your stuff. You didn't have to take it. Cause the model didn't take nothing from the artist boy. And then he actually got a job. No one told you to take nothing. You decided to take stuff. Like, who told you that? And then you trying to con him into getting an apartment. Because that means you're homeless. That means you don't got nowhere to live. So you're trying to con him into getting an apartment so you can live there. So you can mooch off him more. No one, like, why are you trying to gaslight him right now? So you actually thought I liked you? But, you know what? But you're doing too much right now. And I want to know who's driving that car. Because he got out the back seat. Okay? Playboyy got out the back seat. So that means someone was driving the car. Okay, all I know is the artist, Porsche, basically all them university kids, they're going to be on the revenge era when they find out they being played. And it's going to be really bad for these playboys that live in a Playboy mansion from the playpen. For when Porsche, the one that works at that owns the car wash, and Blondie, because they're already messed up in the head. They're already rough. So I don't know how you're going to deal with that. Okay? And mind you, they all come from money. Ain't none of these boys that he messing with are poor. They come from money. They come from people that's in power. So it's like, you're doing a bit much right now. It seems like you're messing with the wrong people. They said there's some kind of innocence about them, and then you're messing with them, and you're gonna take their innocence away, and you're gonna make them mad. For what reason? So it's showing me like these are starting off with the Playboys, and then the college kids are gonna become the Playboys. But yeah, it's toned down a bit. We see more of the plot, thankfully. Noon, not whoever the twin is, he seen that his twin was not so innocent. He had a lot going on. It seemed like to me that Captain, the friend or whatever, was pimping him out. That's all I'm gonna say. And he saw it for himself. That he was like, yeah, Captain wasn't bullying him. Yeah, my brother was out there hoeing. He said it basically himself. My brother was out there hoeing for money. But for who? What debt did he have, basically? What debt did he have? Okay? Because it's a lot.